Elon Musk is a superb proselytizer who created cash out of nowhere to make Tesla succeed, says extremely rich person financial backer Jeremy Grantham. Unbelievable financial backer Jeremy Grantham has made a lot of good wagers in his time, however he didn't predict the achievement that Tesla and its president Elon Musk would have. Grantham, a prime supporter of Venture the board organization GMO, related what he portrayed as my number one washout story on a Friday episode of the Compound and Companions webcast. While he purchased a red Tesla in 2019 and, in a quarterly letter at that point, composed the vehicle was dynamite and dissimilar to anything my significant other or I had at any point gone over, he considered the organization's stock to be an alternate story and unquestionably costly. Yet from that day on, he said, Tesla's portions rose 10 crease. Grantham made sense of that when he composed the letter. Tesla had no income, it didn't appear as though it could have any profit. As a matter of fact, it looked very unsure it would exist in 2 years. They had a money crunch. Concerning how Musk pulled it off, Grantham said the Tesla chief was such a great proselytizer that he talked the stock up far in front of every eventuality, and afterward he sold bunches of stock. Got a great deal of resources. Talked the stock up once more. Sold a great deal of resources again and again until he had produced out of nowhere a monstrous measure of genuine purchasing power which went straight into these megafactories. Tesla finished its first gigafactory in 2016 in Nevada, trailed by ones in New York, Shanghai, Berlin, Texas, and somewhere else. Grantham added, it was practically phenomenal administration producing the cash out of nowhere, out of Bologna and Moxie. He noticed that even only a long time back, excusing Tesla was simple. All you needed to do, said the pundits, was hold on until VW and GM gear up, and they're toast, since you're contrasting individuals and many years of crushing out huge volumes with these amateurs, he said. After 3 years, all you can hear is the sound of Tesla kicking their bottoms. It is astounding. Grantham made his name foreseeing the dot-com crash of 2001 and the worldwide monetary emergency of 2008. Yet, he hasn't forever been correct, or maybe he hasn't generally gotten the planning of things right. In July of 2022, having cautioned about a super bubble in U.S. stocks and the real estate market, he said the S&P 500's fair worth was very near 3,000, rather than 3,970 at that point. Nothing remains to be prevented the market from going underneath fair worth, he said. It's unquestionably qualified for spend a while under 3,000. Obviously, the S&P 500 has invested a large part of the energy since over 4,000, meaning any individual who had contributed in light of his forecast would have lost cash. Yet, as he additionally said at that point, this can be speedy, similar to a half year. Or on the other hand it very well may be excessively long like in 2000, which required just about 3 years. You can't actually be aware in the event that it will be speedy or long. Asked on the webcast whether we're in a major air pocket, he multiplied down on his forecast and answered, indeed, obviously.